Look familiar? Scenes like this are happening throughout the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Stop bringing a crap loadout and learn how to destroy all the heavies. So I was back on my destroyer thinking about how much I cannot stand box engines, and I got the inspiration to min-max the shit out of my Helldivers. So with this loadout I'm going to drop on y'all, feel free to use it. It is all about destroying the heavies. It is all about supplying your team and keeping everybody alive. So, came up with some good ideas and decided to drop down on Marfark, where we have a current major order dealing with the Cyborgs. And the Incineration Core, fun! So, my loadout is Strafing Run, Supply Pack, Leveler, Eats. I take the primary stuff, I take the Purifier, I take the Ultimatum, and the Thermites. In this little bit here, I take the light flame resistant armor. It does pretty well, I'm not gonna lie, but I actually have some better armors that I would recommend right now. So the new armor, the Sapper armor, is pretty epic, as well as the inflammable armors, as well as the engineering kit. I chose mediums just because it's nice to have extra pack. So the reason why I chose the Purifier is because it is very, very diverse. You can use it in multiple different ways. You can go for just spamming it, or you can do the AoE burst right here, and those just shred all the light stuff. Usually 1 or 2 hits and it's done. Even the big devastators that everybody hates, you can just absolutely wipe the floor clean with these things. Plasma is so good against the bots, and I feel like people usually grab the Scorcher if they're going to be on the bot front, but oh my god, the Purifier shreds. Give it a whirl, it is definitely worth it. Also, it's great with ammo economy, so you never really feel like you're hurt. Reload might be a little long, but other than that, it's pretty sweet. The charge up time you will feel though, for sure. But I actually didn't know until I started messing around with this loadout that you could actually take out the gunships with it. 2 fully charged shots right in the engine, and they fall out the sky. It's pretty awesome. So here I'm going to start showcasing a little bit more of the diverse weapons and how they're synergistic together. If you could see, I'm sitting there stunning the Devastator behind the Hulk, take my time to call in an eat and take them out. While my squad mates are dealing with the boxes and the other stuff, I'm just picking off all the annoying things that hinder them in battle. Again, big time support role. This is such an OP loadout. I can call in everything I need. I have as many Thermites, as many Ultimatums as I want with the supply pack. I mean, I literally just have so many options to constantly take down the heavies. And this is what I was talking about. Those little running guys, they come out of nowhere and sneak up on you. So you got to be ready and pay attention, because those are really the only thing that can get you with this loadout. Again, just general use, throwing down the strafe, hitting that Hulk with the Ultimatum. It's just everything here just works together really well. So here we're going to start seeing the full loadout coming together. I'm starting to do some work on the box engine that's over there. I did decide though, I was going to let my teammate kill it because he had a bunch of stuff on him that could easily take him down, and we started getting some other bots coming on our flank, so I started putting some on. Again, just many options, Thermites, Eats, Ultimatum, whatever, man. It's pretty great. And also, I was just doing target practice here. I know that's not going to hurt him. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty proud of myself for this Thermite throw here in just a second. I definitely don't make this 9 times out of 10, but this was the one time. That's why it's in a highlight reel, guys. Alright, so here's a little bit of fun with boxes. This is whenever I started really using the Thermites against them. I mean, they're just so dumb. You can hide behind something and pop out on either side, and they get confused. They don't know what's going on. I mean, anywhere between 3 and 5 thermites. Oh, look at this straight. Ooh, got him. Anywhere between 3 and 5 thermites generally will kill it. You know, depending on if it's already hit or hurt or whatever. Alright, again, I just completely mag dump all my thermites. Alright, this was pretty interesting. This was a full health box. I could throw down 3 thermites on it, and I could tell it wasn't going to die. So I decided, hey, maybe I'm just going to pop one of the little rear vents, and whenever I did that, it instantly died. So if you've done some damage on it, definitely make sure that you take out some of those vents, because it's pretty critical to its health pool. There we go. A little bit of a combo lombo, a little strafe and eats, and then I just spam him with thermites again. He wants to spam me with rockets, I'm going to spam him with thermites. You definitely don't need to use this many thermites. I was being a little unhinged here. Takes them down. Alright, so this one was pretty cool. I think it was dead after 2 eats and one of the levelers, but I think my teammate was doing some damage to it, so I don't think that it was just me doing all the damage. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he died right there. You can see there's the little sarcophagus or whatever that pops out. I hit him with an ultimatum just to be sure. Y'all, this is 2. That was 2 that's 2 freaking boxes. Look, the little sarcophagus is coming up. 2 of them. Felt like such a Chad. Alright, no comment on that. No comment. Yeah, no comment. There's just something just so satisfying about seeing a leveler explode in the face of a box. Just brings me happiness. Okay, here I do a little bit of overkill. The strafe and the leveler get it right there. You can see it's dead, but I say to hell with it and I just throw an ultimatum at it anyways. Close casket, am I right? Again, it's just so nice. Every minute you can call down 2 eats. Every 2 minutes you can call in a leveler. You've got, what is it? The supply pack comes in after like 5 minutes or so. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much stuff you can take out heavies with. Again, my team saw him. I think one of my teammates threw a leveler at him as well. We just decimated this dude. And that's a good thing I need to mention about this loadout too. You don't actually have to take my exact loadout. I built this loadout with the idea that, hey, you could have a squad that kind of has all of the pieces that make this really cool method for taking out boxes. So you don't have to completely overhaul your loadout. Just work with your team so that y'all can, throw the right strikes out. I'm sorry, this is just me flexing. I pretty much did this whole this whole fortress by myself, and I didn't even realize it until after I clipped it. I was like, holy shit. But it was fun, man, and it shows when to pay attention, when to dive, jump, pivot, and also when to just run and move instead of trying to stand and fight. That's probably the biggest thing I've noticed about people that have trouble with the fortresses, is you just try to fight everything. It's just so different if you just try to sprint through and catch everything by surprise. So highly recommend that method. But again, I had a lot of different options, a lot of different tools. I think I primarily did the thermite and the strafe for this, but I had plenty of other resources, so like I was ready if there was a box or a Hulk or anything like that. Here I probably should have just taken my time to kill the little guys, but I was kind of all hopped up on Mountain Dew, and I was just ready to get to that factory and kill it. So yeah, those little guys are pretty tough, actually. Those flamethrower guys are pretty good. I like the incineration core, and believe it or not, I actually like the combo of the cyborgs and this incineration core. It's unhinged. I love it. All right, guys. So here's my method. Y'all saw me use a bunch of different stuff and kind of an amalgam of all those tools together. But here is the tried and true, reliable method. Throw a strafe, call down an eat, and a leveler. Hit them all at once. It is overkill. Yes, you do not need all this. You can get it done with less. But here's the thing. These are all things that everybody takes. These are all things that have rapid cooldowns. And you also get, typically like multiple of them. You get 2 eats, 5 strafes. So it is overkill, absolutely. But you can hit them, and as long as you make solid contact with these 3 things, they will die. Absolutely, no questions asked. I'm a spreadsheet nerd. I carried the 2. I did the math. It will kill them. You can get lucky. There's some honorable mentions that some people have mentioned to me. Like the 500's good. You're gonna have the Gatling barrage. A lot of people use that one. The solo silo is incredible. But again, the reason why I chose these is not because they're the most effective, but they just are so available and so just powerful. So they really work together, and I highly recommend that you guys take this, or at least check it out. See how easy it is when y'all work together to take these things down. I know whenever we were all on Cyberstan, we were still trying to figure them out, but I think that this is really this is the magic. Definitely the leveler, definitely the eat, and then anything else you can throw at Automaton, a strafe, an extra eat, whatever. It should get them very close to dead. And again, since you have that supply pack, toss a strafe or 2. Really, really put an exclamation mark on that death scene. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching this kind of goofy little video. I'm going to try to make these a little bit more natural and chill. So, get ready for a lot more videos like this where I'm just kind of randomly babbling over some chill music, doing some cool stuff. So thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next one.